So RedWolf has been around for some time, and in doing so we've had the opportunity to play with some very interesting airsoft rifles, to say the least. And you know how it goes. You like a list, I like a list, we all love a good list. So today we're going to bring to you 10 of what we think are some of the best airsoft rifles you can get your hands on. Number 10, let's start things off with a bang, the VFC G3A3 GBBR. Ooh, good one. Now I've done an entire episode on this, but man, this one is special. It's fully stamped, folded and welded steel body. It's got solid recoil impulse, amazing performance, and the ability to fit a huge amount of real parts, making this an absolute winner. Number 9 is the LCT LK33 AEG. Gonna keep with that whole kind of G3-ish vibe. So I was stuck as to think, well, what LCT product do I want to put in? After all, I felt like no list would be complete without one. Considering I had some space for the LK33, here it is. The fully folded and welded steel receiver is really well done, just like their G3 variants. But the HK33 is just a little bit more manageable for the average player for being a bit shorter and lighter. Number 8 is probably my only favorite Marui. The Toki Marui Mark 46 LMG Next Gen. Whew! It's a spicy boy, this one. This one is somewhat unique in my list of best airsoft rifles, mostly because it's an actual LMG, but also because it's in a class of its own. The first recoil LMG AEG and the first LMG by TM. This beast is certainly special. It set the industry on fire when it first announced. If you have the strength and the wallet, this hefty weapon is definitely something you should take a look at. Number 7, the GHK Mark 16 URGI. Well, not this one, but the 10.3-inch one. This one is, again, somewhat representative, but it also is the latest variant on the market. The GHK M4 variants all share the same working parts, but have different furniture. GHK M4s are always good, and the added bonus of this being a URGI out of the box just takes a lot of build questions out of everybody's minds, making this pattern rifle incredibly accessible for anyone out there that just wants to pick one up. So how can I not include it on this list? Number 6, the ESC EC319, the Vietnam M16. M4 and M16 AEGs are everywhere, and I know they're almost a dime a dozen. But what I do want to highlight is that the Vietnam version there's a little bit of romance there. Though it is no frills, it is though strong, affordable, and compatible with so many aftermarket parts, you can upgrade this gun to your heart's content. Pretty good option. Number 5, the Toki Marui SOT Mod M4 Next Generation. So this pick should be considered the evolution to the last one in which I just said, as this is Toki Marui's first next generation AEG. I have chosen the M4 SOT Mod model over previous NGRS models, well, next generation recoil shock models, mainly due to the fact that this one is more customizable, but it represents the NGRS platform generally, and you can easily put almost anything on the NGRS rifles at this point. Adding an active bolt stop and a little bit of recoil really makes this gun way more fun and adds more realism for you that may not live in a place that facilitates year-round gas blowback play, or you just don't prefer gas blowbacks in general. Number 4, the Toki Marui 5.56 Famas F1 wild card. Now this is a bit of a wild card, as I said. The reason why is because during that time, there is another little piece of cultural significance that came out in form of a video game called, don't know if you ever heard about it, Metal Gear Solid, that really put the Famas into the eyes of the public. And the synergy between the video games and airsoft kind of merged and really put this gun right into the forefront. Not to mention that for its time, before all the ECUs and high-tech MOSFETs, this was a really good gun. And it turns over rounds with a high amount of urgency. So, great looking gun, culturally significant, and shot well. Number 3, the ASG CZ Scorpion EVO3. I think most people are aware of this one. The ASG EVO3 takes technology and AEGs to PTW levels, and with its active bolt stop and highly tuned ETU, this AEG can utilize some real furniture parts thanks to being its correct dimensions, and its performance is fantastic. Perfect for close quarters fighting, and a compact frame, great ergonomics, as well as a folding stock for ease of storage. Number 2, the Tokyo Marui Mark 18 GBBR. Now, how can the list be complete without some kind of MWS system? MWS is Tokyo Marui's GBBR system that is world renowned, one of the best you can get your hands on. Tim has reviewed it, I've reviewed the Mark 18 that we talked about, but I felt like the Mark 18 is a much more handsome looking rifle. Now I think a lot more of you would appreciate me having this gun be the representative of Tokyo Marui's MWS system rather than a generic M4. The MWS system is made famous because of Tokyo Marui's performance level engineering with their ZET system. If you want to learn more, hey, watch the video. You'll learn why this thing is so good. Number 1, VFC Virgo conversion kit. This number 1 pick for me, it's an AEG. I know. I'm usually a gas blowback guy, so it's kind of unusual. But what's more unusual is, well, this is not even a complete rifle. The VFC Virgo system is available in either a standard or deluxe. The version I'm mainly going to talk about is the deluxe version, although the standard version, still very good. You'll find the Virgo system built into such guns as the VFC Avalon Samurai Edge, deluxe version, and even though it's not a gas blowback rifle, I swear it is fantastic in terms of performance. We've done a very extensive video on the Samurai Edge. Check that video out, I'm sure you'll be surprised. The reason why I went with the Virgo system is because of its unparalleled out-of-the-box performance, that it comes both in a standard and a deluxe version. The Virgo system also has a fantastic ECS, electronic fire control system, which does an amazing job in making sure that you have a consistent trigger pull and BB fly every time that round exits the barrel. The ECS is also programmable, making that you can shoot it burst, semi, full auto to your heart's content. The Virgo system is really a class apart from so many other AEGs out there, and, well, I would say airsoft systems in general. So this is my number 1 pick. These are a few guns that, well, we thought would be considered top rifles in airsoft. Got some AEGs, got some gas blowbacks, but most importantly, this list is a conversation starter. So let's get a conversation going, guys. What do you think should make it onto this list? Let me know your favorite in the comment section below. And for all the videos or products you've seen in this particular video, you can find it in the description below as well. Just click on the links, it'll take you right there. If you thought this was a cool video, hey, give us a like. If you think it was nice, share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done that already. Click the notification bell as well so you get notified every time we have a new video coming out. My name is Mark, aka Blue Steel, and for those cool products and many more, you know where to go, www.redwolfairsoft.com. I'll see you guys on the next episode.